Welcome back to an all-new, exciting episode of All My Mudkips Character Battle. Last time on All My Mudkips. What? A new challenger appears! Here are the updated standings. And today's fighters are Magikarp against TheKillerNacho. So make sure you vote on who you want to win the final and last character battle. And here is your regularly scheduled program. So here's a battle with Naethryn from the Serebii chat room. Anyway, I lead with Roserod, he leads with Smeargle, and this is a Scarf Smeargle, so he's able to actually go first and spore my Roserod. So I know he has to switch here, and I'm going to switch too. And he goes into Buzz, his Yanmega, and I go into Steelix, which is a pretty good matchup for me. And I don't really know what he's going to do, so I decide to set up Stealth Rocks, since, I don't think he can do a whole lot of damage to me. And he goes for a Hidden Power Ice, because Steelix resists Bug Buzz and Air Slash. And he goes for it again, and I'm just going to finish it off with Stone Edge. So I take down the Yanmega, and that's pretty cool. And Steelix is kind of injured, but he still has some fight left in him. But he sends in Vaporeon, and I don't know what he's going to do, so I decide just to go for the Toxic. But he does Surf me, and that's going to take down Steelix. So I went for a risk there, and it didn't pay off. But I decided to send in Mismagius against this Vaporeon, and I'm going to set up a sub, and he does switch into Scizor. And I figure, you know what, I probably am going to get free damage on here, so I decide to go for the Hidden Power Fighting. But actually, I do get a crit, which is nice, but he goes for the Pursuit, so that kind of sucks, because now I'm forced to stay in here, because this is probably Choice Band Scizor, and he's probably just going to Pursuit again either way. So I just go for Hidden Power Fighting to do some damage, and he's going to be able to Pursuit me, and that'll take down Mismagius, and that's really sad, because Mismagius is sexy. Anyway, I go into Gyarados, and I get the attack lower here, and I decide to go for a Dragon Dance. I mean, I'm pretty sure he's locked into Pursuit. And he does try to go for a Pursuit again, and that's pretty cool, because it really doesn't do a whole lot to Gyarados. And he's really letting me set up for free here. So he Pursuits again, and that takes me down to about half. And I'm going to go for a Waterfall here, but yeah, I should have predicted the switch into Vaporeon. I mean, it was pretty obvious, but I didn't. And he's going to outpredict me pretty well with this Vaporeon. I go for a Stone Edge, kind of predicting it might be one of those Hidden Power Electric Vaporeons, and I didn't predict that Toxic. I could have taunted it, and this Vaporeon would have been absolutely no problem for me. And he does Protect here to Toxic Stall me. And I could have predicted that and Dragon Danced at least. But, yeah, he's really outpredicting me pretty badly with this. So he decides to switch back into Scizor, and I should have predicted that in Dragon Dance, but I didn't. So, yeah, he's outpredicting me pretty bad. He sends out Scizor as Death Fodder. And now he's going to go out into Smeargle. And I know I can outspeed this, and I'm hoping this thing doesn't have Protect or something. So I decide to go for the Stone Edge, and I do take down the Smeargle. And that's pretty cool. So he goes back into Vaporeon, and now, quite obviously, the Protect is coming to Toxic Stall me, and I'm taking a lot of damage from Toxic now. So I go into Zapdos, which is, not going to... is a pretty good prediction on my part. And I decided to go for the Thunderbolt here. I mean, Stab and Weakness, pretty good. And he thinks about it a lot. And he's thinking about switching to an Electivire he has. But eventually he decides against it because he thought I might substitute. So I do go for the Thunderbolt, and that'll take down the Vaporeon. And he's going to go out into Heatran. And I'm kind of going out into Gyarados here as Death Fodder. But this isn't a Scarf Heatran at all, so he just Lava Plumes. And because of my leftovers, I survived that, which is pretty good. And because it's not Scarfed, I can outspeed it, and I just go for a Waterfall, and that's going to take the Heatran down quite a bit. So Heatran's really low. I get the flinch, but it doesn't really matter because I'm going to get taken down on my Toxic anyway. So I decided to go out on Tyranitar here, and I go for a Dragon Dance, kind of predicting Earth Power, and I know I can survive one, but I guess he predicted the Dragon Dance and Will-O-Wisped me. So that's kind of whatever. I'm going to be able to KO the Heatran, obviously, with Earthquake, whether I'm burned or not, so that's what I do. And this last Pokemon, the Electivire, and I can also take that down, even with the burn, with Earthquake. So, good game, Naethryn. Rate, comment, subscribe, guys. Hope we can battle again soon. And I'm going to be away this weekend at home, so don't expect any battles this weekend, sorry. But anyway, peace.